What's going on, guys? XQ420 here. You know what the deal is. You know how I get down when I come around. I am back. I'm in the building. The beat is hot. The single is fresh without a shadow of a doubt. It's your first time to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. You'll get that daily dose of news and commentary with a twist from your boy. It will change your life. Today's video. I know y'all have heard about this chick. If you haven't, Sarah Fuller went out there, made the kick of all kicks for Vanderbilt on Saturday. And I mean, bud, folks are just, they showering the praise upon her. It's like, bud, we bringing out the gold medal for her. She achieved greatness that day. I mean, not really. Let's get serious about this, bud. I mean, but the woke folks, man, they grabbing at every straw they can grab at, bud. And not only is it potentially dangerous for her to be out on the field, because, bud, during the kickoff, but that's the most violent time you can be out on the field. Full speed, folks run you over. But she did the old squib kick, the squibbing kick. If you haven't seen the kick, let me show you that thing right quick.
And the kick down at the 35-yard line, and Sarah Fuller. Happy Thanksgiving. What a day. What a day in college football.
Now, was that something that I was supposed to be getting a real big raise out of? But it was a flat-out squib kick. Now, that was the kick at the start of the second half. They had to run her out there because, boy, Vandy, they were getting their rear ends whooped. I mean, they got blown out 41-0, skunked out there. Shame upon their name and upon their family's honor out there. And, you know, the coach got fired the next day. So it was publicity stunt. It ain't work out for him. You know what I'm saying? Sending this chick out here. And, bud, look, man, why'd you squib it? Why didn't you just go on and kick that thing all the way down the field? But this girl, she's a goaltender in soccer. So I figured she ain't small either. She like 6'2". So I figured she got a big leg on her. You know what I'm saying? Could give the thing a good hit. At least give him a touchback. But they were like, boy, we don't need to take no chances with this one. She be done messed around and kicked it to the dudes. They been and ran it back. And my man out there, when it was squibbed, he did the right thing when he fell on it. Because he had some room to maneuver. He could have picked that thing up and ran. He's like, man, I won't be... my name won't be associated with the death of this woman out here. We running down the field but Vanderbilt's terrible. And she was going to be the last line of defense. But I don't know. I mean, did she hit in practice earlier? You know what I'm saying? But she ain't make no team. They just picked her up off the street because the kickers got the convid. Supposedly. They're probably asymptomatic out there. You know what I'm saying? So they just swooped her up. But here's my question. Was there not any men soccer players that could have came and kicked? Bud, man, this is more about protection for me. Man, you go out there, somebody be done pick that ball up, and now she the last line of defense. You get truck sticked out there, ran all the way over. Now they'd be like, dang, Bo, you just gonna do that to that girl out there? Bo, I mean, you just don't want to be involved in it. I don't blame the man when he fell on the ball. It's like, bud, I can't be involved in this, bud. I won't be involved in the massacre out here. But here's what's even worse. Is that during the halftime, now this girl, she ain't tried out for the team. You know, she won't there doing the two-a-days during the summer. You know, she won't there checking out film, which I don't think kickers check out no film. There ain't no film to check out, you know what I'm saying? But she ain't compete against nobody. They just drug her up out the depths. And the coach, I thought, man, he must have thought, man, this is going to save my job. He said, but I keep a job if I get woke enough. No, bro, we got to let you go. The way we getting our ass towed up, but we can't keep you around. But look, she went out there and during the halftime, and of course ESPN, boy, they jumped right in there. But the woke sending themselves, bo. They wokey woke out there. She went to the during the halftime. She was in the locker room and she gave a speech. But if I'm sitting there in that locker room, this girl that's done came out the wazoo. I got all my brothers on the field. We've been getting our rear ends kicked together, working out together, doing all that. And then this chick gonna bust up out of nowhere and gonna give me a speech? Bo, When the last time you seen on any football team the kicker give a speech? Kicker need to stay as far at the back as possible, especially if they just doing kickoffs, punts. Man, what they gonna talk about? I mean, come on now. I mean, she didn't even contribute to the win or the loss. She squibbed the thing, but she got right out here and said, uh, he said, if I'm going to be honest, I was a little pissed off at how quiet everybody was on the sideline. We made a first down, and I was the only one cheering. I was like, what the heck? What's going on? And I tried to get them pumped up, and I was like, you guys need to start cheering your team on. It's like, bud, this ain't softball, okay? Y'all got that energy out there in softball. You know, somebody does something, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. They be slapping each other on the butt and stuff. That ain't the way men get down. If men get whooped, but it's just a different it's a different set of circumstances. You're out there getting towed up, but your head's kind of sunk. I ain't gonna lie to you. And but from what I was looking at, I think Vanderbilt like 0-8, but they ain't had a great time this year. I've seen all the L's they were taking. They were getting towed up. I ain't gonna lie to you. So she out there trying to get them pumped up, talking about, oh, we need to be supporting one another and all this. And said, excuse me, miss, but you ain't been out here getting your ass whooped like we have. Man, they just drug you up out the depths and threw you up here. And like I said, bud, where, where's the men's soccer player? You know what else is bad that nobody doesn't know about on this? That I actually found out. The guy who kicked for him last year, he's still on campus. He's just he's in the master's program, and he's still eligible to kick. But they could have called him up. Hey man, we need you to come back and kick for a game. If you could do that, a game or two. That's all we need out of you. I mean, the man kicked for him last year, but you go get the girl and throw her in there. I mean, this everybody gets a trophy type of thing. Trying to, I mean, and I'm fine if you and women empowerment, you know, that's all good and well. But damn, man, I mean, what are we proving here? But she ain't get out there and strap up and go out there and tackle nobody, man. You just don't, man. That stuff be dangerous, bud, because you got to be ready for that type of contact. And I ain't saying there ain't no women out there who might be tough enough to do it, but I don't know, bro. You start getting in those grown men status, and you going toe for toe. Now there's some strong women out there. There's women out there that's stronger than me. But when you start going toe for toe, and you both trying to get to the same goal, man, men just got a leg up. It's called testosterone and body anatomy. All right, you can identify as all you want to identify at when it comes to being a man or being a woman, but it's gonna make a difference when it comes to your actual physical build. Unless you're out there popping them pills, hormone pills and stuff. So we got all this. We got her out there. She out there giving speeches. But what's even worse is that she got named SEC Special Teams Co-Player of the Week. Come on, man. A Co-Player of the Week. For a ragged kick, you didn't even pin them deep. They got it at the 35-yard line. Not a good kick. But she was co-player of the week. So just the woke brigade just going all the way through. Oh dang man, we better give her an award. We better recognize her because she went out on the field. Bo, she ain't even contribute to a win or a loss. All she did was kick. Bo, they could have called me and I could have kicked the ball. You know what I'm saying? But any of y'all out there, Lily, they could have called you to go out there and kick the ball. You know what I'm saying? You just kicked it. It ain't have to be a good kick. But look, the guy that she got co-player of the week with, I mean, this guy actually contributed. Kadarius Toney. Look what he did. Return the punt 50 yards for a touchdown. He let's see what else he got right here. Oh, okay, so it says it flipped the momentum. And then he's the third Gator since at least 1996 score passing, rushing, receiving, and punt return touchdown in the career. So he's out there with that. So he out there making plays out there on the field, doing something on the special teams, right there with him. And then you look at this, Sarah Fuller kicked the ball 30 yards. I mean, executed as her perfectly executed kick sailed 30 yards. Man, when I showed y'all that video, did anything look perfect about that damn kick? Both she a goaltender. They used to kicking the shit out of it. And both she just barely pooched the thing. And they pooched it so she wouldn't die out there, just so something stupid wouldn't happen. Man, ain't closing on this, bud. I'm I mean, Sarah Fuller, look, girl. And she don't look that bad, I ain't gonna lie to you, she look pretty good. But but look, I mean, this is one they need to let go. When they talk about, oh man, we might keep her on board. Man, get the dude who was kicking last year. Man, stop playing stupid games, okay? Cause but you gonna mess around and win a stupid prize. But there's gonna be a check that somebody's gonna have to cash. Now she might be able to go out there and kick a 45-yard field goal. I mean, she might be able to go out there and nail one. But what if it goes out there and gets blocked? Now you got this 350-pound lineman's gonna come and it's gonna flatline her, man. Or they just gonna, but it's just too much, man. It's too much and it's too stupid. And I just don't get it, bud. I mean, there's a reason why we separate this stuff out. There's a reason why we ain't got men in the UFC fighting women, bud. I mean, it's domestic abuse, man. That's just all there is to it. I'm just sorry, bud. So let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section below. I mean, SEC, y'all ought to be damn near ashamed of yourself. Co-player of the week for kicking the ball 30 yards. Bo didn't contribute to, and they ain't even win, man. They didn't contribute to nothing. They gave them good field position. Damn, bud, we struggling. The trophy culture got to end, bud. We just flat out weak in America, bud, and we need to start doing a little bit better. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so you know when I post in the future. Catch you on the next one. Peace out.